I can't even get him to phase 2. It's like I'm doing tiny bits of damage. I used the same weapon the first time I mean, I guess I was a higher level. Actually, no, I didn't. What did I use the first time I fought him? I want to say I used the Whirligig Saw. I think I had the Whirligig and the Holy Moonlight. Oh, which means I also had Arcane. So I could do some damage from afar at the Executioner's Gloves I was using. Yeah, in that case I should have, I don't even know, rolled towards him maybe? This feels like just running headfirst into a wall over and over and over again. Like this boss is always a hit and a miss, or hit or a miss for me. Like the first time I fought him, second try I beat him, it was easy. And then pretty much every time after that I actually had trouble with him. But normally I don't, I just go in there and attack, and I actually try to figure out his moves like I'm doing now. I should be doing a lot better. I don't know why I insist trying to do anything with that attack. Let's try carrying him, why not? Oh, do I have my gun equipped? What the hell? The hell in the handbasket? Oh! I can dodge behind costs, that's nice. I should know, I'll remember that for next time. That's twice I've parried him, or I think I've parried him 3 times, and twice I've tried to visceral and I couldn't. I know his moveset, and I'm seeing what's happening, and I don't know why I'm just not doing what I need to do. Dodge to the left, dodge forward, don't get greedy. Don't get greedy, immediately get greedy. There we go. So I dodged back. I could have also dodged forward if I... He really likes to follow up once he's got you down. There we go. I dodged into it. By the time I realize what attack he's doing, I do have time to compensate. I just need to actually do it. Do the right thing. Okay. I'll probably do a jump, or not. Alright, Form 2. I'm gonna close a distance on him when he after he does jump attacks. Because he's not close enough for me to attack. Dodging. I want to dodge through the attacks, but I should be dodging back. Yeah, I said close a distance. Oh, I just got that one. I didn't expect that one. Twice in a row? One more time. One more time. Okay. lightning, I'm still having trouble dodging. Oh my god, that stun saved my life. I would have been dead. I should have... Yeah, dodged the Okay, so... If he's doing the... oh god, I don't even know what that is. The frantic slashing, and I'm close, I'm gonna try to roll behind him. And then rolling back. Because that moveset's designed to follow me. The game expects me to go back, so I'm gonna go forward. Okay, placenta boy. Honestly, my entire fight with Cos is just going to be its own episode. Okay, I forgot he could do that. That was a waste of an attack. Distance away from him until I know what his next attack is going to be, and then I can either move in or move out. That. Close the gap. Back out. Close the gap. Back out. Close the gap. Rinse and repeat. Maybe there's an opening for me. There's a gap. Move in. And move out. There's the gap. Move out. Gap. Back, move in, attack, move out. Move in, attack. Move in, close the gap. Dodge, attack, back out. Dodge, in, attack, out, dodge. In, close the gap, out. Close the gap, in, attack, out. Out. In, close the gap, out. Yeah, so if I'm... The gap is not closed. If I'm in there, and he starts doing that frantic, I need to figure out a... Alright, not bad, not bad, not bad. Second phase. Can you jump? No, you're not gonna jump. Okay. 1, 2... Close the gap, close that. Temper tantrum. attack, back out. Roll out. There's a bat. There we go, out. Still close. Not too close. Out. Heal. Let's top it off. Throw it. Throw. Gonna follow it up? Nope. Okay. Stay close. Move back. That was a whiff. Another whiff. This is up. Okay, close. That's good. Dodge attack. That's a whiff. Dodge back. Dodge back. Dodge back. Move in and close that. Move back. Move back. Move back. Move back. Top it off. Take the left. Relock on. Dodge attack. Attack, move back. Heal, top it off. Dodge that attack. Move in. Attack, and he's dead. Oh my god. Woo! Oh, rip the audio. I spiked that like crazy. Anyway, so he drops the cost parasite when you fight him. After you beat him. Now, we saw the Blood Letter, the third weirdest weapon in this game, because it scales with strength and blood tinge. There's literally no other weapon that scales that. So if you want to play through the game with the Blood Letter, you have to do a certain run with just one weapon. Then there's the second weirdest weapon, the Amygdalin Arm. It's just weird. It attacks, you can't read it. But by far, the most oddest weapon in this game is the Cost Parasite. When the carcass of Kos washed up on the coast, its insides were teeming with tiny parasites, unlike any found in humans. This atypical weapon can only be clasped tight and swung, but a Kos parasite is said to stimulate phantasms inhabiting the Loomwood. So if you have this weapon, I actually can't use it. You can just kind of swing it around. It just has the normal fist attacks. Unless, however, you look at cost. Just look at cost for a moment. You have the Milkreed rune, which you get from Adeline, or I thought you did. You get it from her. I don't really realize how you get it from her, though. I think you have to bring her all three. Here, squishy. You have to bring her all three brain fluids or whatnot. Anyway. You can see her face right here. There's actually a nose and a mouth, and the tentacles kind of look like hair. She has human qualities to her, but this is Kos, or some say Cosm. Kos is one of the original great ones that came to our world. And anyway, with that, the nightmare is slain. It seems she washed up on shore and died here.
Sweet child of Kos returns to the ocean. The bottomless curse, the bottomless sea, accepting of all that there is and can be.
So when the Burtonworth scholars came to the fishing hamlet and slaughtered everybody here, the people prayed to Mother Kos, asking her to save them. And so what she did was she trapped all the hunters here, all the old hunters, inside of the Hunter's Nightmare, where they could never escape. And this was the curse that was put on them. So we slay the Nightmare and the Nightmare of Mensis. we slayed the Amygdala in the nightmare of in the nightmare frontier, and then just now we defeated Mother Kos, or well, the orphan of Kos, I should say.
Very well.
And the Hunter's Nightmare.
Gammon away. Good hunt.
So there's only one thing left to do. There's only one nightmare left to slay, and that's the one that we're in right now. So we fought Briatis, we fought Kos, we fought... let's see, 5 maybe? Yeah, we fought Briatis, we fought Kos, we fought Lawrence. And now it's time for the true boss. I'm gonna go try it out once, and if that doesn't work for me, then I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna go just try out the Shark Well. You're gonna want Poison Knives and the Shaman Bone Blade. We're gonna go fight the real final boss. Hopefully I can actually fight them. If not, then we're just gonna go fight the final boss. I'm not gonna spend too much time on this. Maybe 3 or 4 tries, even if even that. Just want to give it a try at least. Watch out for these guys' diving attack. Axe. More often than not, you dodge out of it and then back into it. That was a really good one to parry right there, actually. You can parry him. Its timings are weird, but you can. Sucky as I am at doing it. What you want to do is once the first one gets to a certain amount of health, the other one will drop down. You have to get really close to them, which kind of sucks, but if you can use a bone blade on them, then they'll start attacking each other. And then you just kind of wait till one dies and try to fight the other one. Oh, great. I'm glad I waited all that time. What would the parry timings on that even be? Alright, I'm gonna try doing some stuff like not locking on when you do the charge and stuff. Boiling something? Oh, there we go. Yeah. Didn't last too long. Jesus. Okay, I'm gonna try that one more time. That was a pretty good run. Yeah, unlocking and rolling behind them when they do that dodge is pretty good. Or not that dodge, when they do that charge attack. Oh, great. I completely wasted that because I wasn't paying attention to what I was doing. I'm gonna fight you. Kind of glitched right there, but that is their insta-kill attack. They pick you up and they eat you whole. Now that wasn't that bad, even though I wasted that bone blade, like, oh god, completely. I don't know what I was trying to do, but I didn't do it. I'll tell you that much. If I can just keep them separate. I got that one really, really close. I thought I actually got him, but I guess I didn't. I mean, apparently I didn't. Obviously I didn't. But yeah, staying close and not locking on seems to help a lot. Oh, dang. Anyway, if you can defeat both of them, actually that second one without the hook, it drops the Rikuyo. So if you want to focus on fighting him, you can. The Rikuyo is the weapon that Maria uses. I'm gonna go ahead and just fight the final bosses, though. What do I need for him? Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Luminous. Okay, let's switch Lake, right? Let's switch Lake for... Blood Rapture, I suppose. Do I have a 4 or a 5? I have a 4. That should be enough to repair it, right? Yeah, more than enough. Alright, do I have more Molotovs? No. Then I'm probably gonna go Bolt Paper instead. And Bone Marrow Ash, because why not? And then let's switch back into Lady Maria set. Okay, and then like the doll said, go find Gehrman under the Great Tree. So, depending what ending you want, and what final you fight different final bosses for whatever ending you want. So the first one ending is if you fight Margot's wet nurse, and you come to Gehrman, and Gehrman's gonna ask you, well, it's gonna ask you something, and if you say yes to his offer, then that will be the first ending. However, the second ending is if you say no to Gehrman, and then you fight Gehrman. And that will be the second boss to a second ending. If you have at least 3 1/3 umbilical cords, and you, consume them more or less, consume all 3 of them before fighting Gehrman, and then also tell him no to his offer, then you'll fight Gehrman, and there'll be another final boss, the true final boss.
Good hunter, you've done well. The night is near its end. Now, I will
How do you
show
get this
you
wheelchair up
mercy.
there?
You will die, forget the dream, and awake under the morning sun. You will be freed from this terrible hunter's dream.
Basically, each ending, it depends how much truth you want to know. You can say submit your life, and he'll kill you, and you'll the nightmare will be ending, or yeah, the nightmare will end more or less, and you'll wake up back in Yharnam without any memory of any of this that you just did. However, if you refuse,
dear, oh dear. What was it? The hunt? The blood? Or the horrible dream? Oh, it doesn't matter.
This one good.
It always comes down to the hunter's helper to clean up after these sorts of messes. Tonight, Gammon joins the hunt.
That's so badass. So yeah, he steps up from the wheelchair and he can be parried, and if you want this fight to go quick, then yeah, parry him. Although I'm not even trying to parry him, I haven't fought Gehrman forever. I love this final fight though, that's in the field. Alright, so now he can parry you as well. He's not that difficult, though I guess I said to a lot of bosses that have proved to be a lot more difficult than I was given credit for. There we go. Second phase, a little bit more aggressive now. And he does have some new moves like that. Nice. There we go. Trade that blow with him. Anyway, I want to heal up if you consume the 3 umbilical cords. You get the old hunter's badge. Now you can get his weapon. So this is where the game would end and you get your ending. Unless you eat the 3 umbilical cords, and then you get this ending. This was actually mentioned early on in the lecture building. Flora is its name. So normally the Flora would come down from the sky and it would do that, and the game would end. Except this is different. Unless if you consume the 3 umbilical cords, then it'll hop back. And so this is the true final boss, the Moon Presence. I have no stamina. I should hold off on a bit. So when it does that, it'll do all of your health at once. Don't heal, just rally it back. there we go. You can visceral it. Except I couldn't seem to actually do it. You can't just ask someone why they're black. It's covered in blood. You're a kid now, you're a squid now, you're a kid, you're a squid, you're a kid, you're a squid. And then the ultimate waifu holds you in her hands. This is really what we've been building up from Bloodborne the whole time.
Oh, good hunter.
Oh my god.
So, the 3 endings. The first ending is you submit your life to Gehrman, and he cuts off your head, and you wake back up in Yharnam. You forget everything you just went through. Everything about the healing church, and the eldritch horrors, and that there's so much more out there than just us. You forget all of that. The second ending is that you refuse Gehrman, and you fight him, and you kill him. Then the moon presence comes down, and it basically replaces Gehrman with you. So the cutscene is the doll wheeling you out in Gehrman's wheelchair, and you've just taken his place. And then the true ending is if you want to know, the truth behind everything. Gain as much insight as you can. You consume the 3 umbilical cords, refuse Gehrman, fight him, then fight the moon presence. And then, in the end, you become an infant Great One. And so you've transcended the realms of humanity to learn the truth about the world. So congratulations! Now you're a slug. And that, my friends, is freaking Bloodborne. Holy cow. That was a ride. I love Bloodborne. I'd say it's my top 5 favorite games of all time, actually. That Orphan of Kos is no joke, though. Anyway, I want to thank everybody for staying with me and following me through my adventure through Yharnam. I'm going to end off the stream here, but I appreciate everyone's support. And perhaps I'll do another stream tomorrow. We'll see. They'll probably be around the same time, around 12 or 1. But thank you all for watching. I'll see you guys.